I'll continue with part 10 of The Blood Ledger. The Blood Ledger, part 10. The 10th Walks in Shadows. Detective James Holloway didn't sleep anymore. The killer was too methodical, too precise. Each victim was a piece of a puzzler, corrupt soul made to suffer in the way they had made others suffer. And now, the latest message. The 10th walks in shadows. Someone hidden, yet powerful. Someone who pulled strings but never left fingerprints. Holloway had a feeling, and it led him straight to Victor Dane, the shadow broker. Dane was a fixer, a man who operated in secrecy. Politicians, CEOs, crime bosses, when they needed scandals erased, enemies silenced, or evidence buried, they called Dane. But Dane never appeared in headlines. His name was whispered in the dark. He was the shadow. And now, that shadow was terrified. The trap. Holloway arrived at Dane's underground compound, a place so secure that even the police couldn't touch it. Guards lay motionless outside, not killed, but sedated. This wasn't about a battle. This was about judgment. Inside, Dane's surveillance room was in ruins. Monitors shattered, servers fried, every trace of his network erased. And then Holloway found him. Dane sat in a high-backed chair, arms tied to the rests, his face contorted in agony. His eyes had been removed, the sockets black and hollow. But worse, his fingertips had been burned away, the skin peeled back to expose raw, nerve-laden flesh. His hands trembled, hovering over a laptop keyboard, the screen displaying thousands of deleted files, secrets, crimes, cover-ups. And on the desk before him, carved into the wood, he erased truth from the world. A final file was open on the laptop, a live feed of his own mutilated face. A message flickered on screen. No more shadows. And then a gunshot. Dane's brains splattered against the monitors. The Blood Ledger killer had given him a choice, and he had chosen death. The ledger grows. Holloway's hands shook as he picked up the parchment note beside Dane's lifeless body. 10 debts settled. The 11th stands above the law. His mind raced. Someone protected, untouchable. Someone who believed no law could reach them. But the killer could. And Holloway had to find them first. To be continued. Would you like me to continue with part 11?